This is my favorite Goofy file. I use it multiple times a year. I use it every year. I strongly encourage you to give it a try. It really alleviates test anxiety and other pressures that may be occurring to your students during a test time, and it builds relationships just like all of the others. It's just this one seems to be able to be used more often than the others. So give it a shot, see what happens.
Do you want to improve your classroom management skills? How about increase student engagement? Do you want to amplify your student success? If these are things you're interested in, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Things That Work. Or school is too serious. That's right. If I didn't know I was breaking copyright law, I'd put the Joker on here saying, "Why so serious?" Well, exactly. Why so serious? Why can't we have fun? And let me tell you, the best time to have fun and elicit giggles is when there's not supposed to be any. So, does that go counterintuitive to keeping your class quiet and order? Kind of. If you've got a good handle on your class, no, it doesn't. They know exactly what you're doing, and they know why you're doing it, probably somewhere in their mind. Now, here's what I'm going to suggest, and this is how I've done this. Students are faced with the task of taking a difficult test. Do not do this on the state assessments. Do not do this on state assessments, but in your curriculum test, when they're faced with a 6 weeks test or a unit test where it feels more heavily weighted and more difficult, lighten the mood a little bit. And by doing that, while they're all working diligently, take out 5 or 6 strips of Scotch tape and place them on your face. Stretch your facial features out of order, and don't draw any attention to yourself. But when individual students occasionally look up from their test, and they will, let them see your Scotch tape face. Now, they're going to make all kinds of noise and whatever, and at which point I usually take the tape off. And then other students look up and you're normal again, and you're like, I don't know. Building relationships. That's what it's about, and making yourself look human, tearing down that teaching wall of education that we all hide behind sometimes, but that helps foster that us versus them mentality. This is another way to combat that. It also, like I said, builds relationships and will make you human to your students.